You know, when I was very young, I was born and raised in New York City, in Brooklyn, actually, Brooklyn, New York. For anyone who's been there, you know what a crazy place New York is. Very, very busy, people everywhere, noise everywhere, traffic everywhere. Well, I remember there was a time when I was extremely young. I was a very young child. I'm not sure how old, maybe like 7 years old, something like that. And I remember sitting on the stairs of my home in busy Brooklyn, and I was doing something that a lot of people did. Everyone here has done this at one point. I was watching the ants. I was just looking down and watching the ants crawling around, crawling around. Who here has not done this? Everyone has done this at some point. Well, I was a little child doing this, and I remember thinking to myself, how amazing is it that these ants, they never stop? Have you ever seen an ant just stop and contemplate its life? They never stop. That's right, they never stop. They're constantly in motion. And what are they doing? They're searching. They're searching, searching, searching. Think about this. What are they searching for? They're searching for something so small that to the human eye, we would barely even notice it. They're looking for a little bit of a grain of rice, some crumbs, something like that. They look and they look until they find it. And then once they find it, what do? They bring it back to their little ant home. And at that point, what do? Do they put their 6 legs up and just relax at that point? They go back out. The search continues, and the search continues, and the search continues for what they, as an ant, are looking for. Well, when I was 7 years old and watching these ants doing this, I remember thinking to myself, oh, how stupid are these ants? Don't they know that there's more to life? But then, even as a 7-year-old, I remember looking up. And again, this was New York City, very busy. And what did I see? I saw planes flying by overhead. I saw cars zooming by. I saw people walking all up and down the sidewalks, going to all their various destinations. And as I looked at the humans, I realized these humans were just like the ants. We're all like the ants. And then more, I realized every living being is searching. Think about it. Every animal, every human, every insect, even the plants. If you have a plant at home, and you watch it over several weeks, what will you see? It starts to lean toward what it wants, the sun. So every living being is searching for that thing which they think will make them happy. Well, as human beings, as individuals who have the ability to think philosophically, to think about what is the nature of the world, we also are searching. But of course, we know that in actuality, we're not searching for crumbs. A lot of human beings are searching for what they think are higher things. They're searching for a career. They're searching for an education. They're searching for money. All the things that human beings are searching for. And we think we're so much superior to the ants. In actuality, of course, these are just crumbs too. There are crumbs. Why is it that, whether it's the ant, whether it's an animal, whether it's a plant, whether it's a human, as we search for every individual material thing that we think we want, when we get that thing, like the ant, are we satisfied, or like the ant, do we go out again and keep searching and keep searching and keep searching? The search never ends. And why is this the case? Because in actuality, in our heart of hearts, we're not searching for money. We're not searching for a spouse. We're not searching for an education. We're not simply searching for these material things, a new car, etc. These things never bring satisfaction. In actuality, in our heart of hearts, what we are searching for is that thing which, when we find it, the search ends. The search ends. Because we have joy. We have peace. We have happiness. This is ultimately what we are searching for. It's amazing, something else I've contemplated about the nature of modern American society. What is stressed here? Economic development, economic success, entertainment, political rights, etc. All these externals are always stressed. But what is never stressed? What is the one question that people, whether it's politicians, cultural leaders, important people in society, what is the one question that they never ask? Are people actually happy? Are people actually happy? This is the one question that people never ask. They ask, oh, are people prospering? Do they have their rights, etc., etc.? Are they entertained by enough music, by enough movies? But they never ask, with all these things, are people deeply satisfied and happy? This ultimately is what we are searching for. We are searching for a joy, a peace that is so deep, that is so permanent, that once it is attained, our search ends. Such an attainment can only be achieved through spirituality. Is that a bold statement? No, because we've tried everything else. Everyone here has tried everything else. We've all searched for different pleasures in life, but yet you're still searching. For the search to end, ultimately, what we need to do is to surrender to spirituality.